Okay, y'all, look like we're live. Let's see. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I'll mention in a minute why I look crazy like this. Okay, look like everything look good. Oh, I look doggone bright as hell on my screen though. But from here, it looks like I look decent. So okay, we're gonna go with it. I can always change the lighting up if necessary. But y'all, as people trickle into the room, we're gonna go ahead and do a get ready with me. As y'all can tell, I got my cap on. Oh, maybe hold on, let me see if I sound robotic. With me. As y'all can tell, I got my cap on. Oh, maybe, okay. See, thank goodness for this darn on mic because I'll be wanting to have my fan on me, but I'll be so afraid of me sounding like a robot. I'm still going to turn it slightly to the side. Uh-oh. Well, thank you so much, Access Denied. Even though you might be over here tonight, I know you sent that message last night. Last night. Hey, Miracle. Now I was surprised y'all leaving up. I thought it would only be maybe 2 or 3 people. Cause I totally forgot the day is Thursday, right? My eczema's been flaring up, y'all. So right now I'm spraying myself with some water with my new bottle from Tick. But yeah, I forgot all about the fact that darn going Chase and Dallas reunion comes on. So after this live stream, that's what I will be watching at the stroke of midnight, honey. Okay, so from the Gazi Organics, I'm using the Healing Organic Balm. This is with neem moringa. Damn, I'm talking about moringa. Neem moringa and tea tree. So I've been using this now for a couple months and it's been doing wonders. Yeah, y'all, this should have been on the damn skincare channel. Now that I think about it. But y'all are seeing in real time how this is darn gonna help and tame my eczema because now this is the weirdest thing. Now I went 2 weeks without no power at this house. And my skin, the weirdest thing was at the best that it was in a minute. Soon as the lights and stuff come back on. See, that's why I say it has to be something within the what's it called? The central air system or whatnot. Because it like, why is it soon as the air and stuff come back on, my skin and stuff is going through it? Like it don't make no sense to me. Hanging in the background. Hey Cheryl. Shout out to the fella Esty in the chat. Why that name look very familiar? Have you commented before? That name looks very familiar. I've been around since day one, hanging in the background. Hanging. Well, see, I don't go live too often. It's just recently where I started doing monthly live streams. I finally got out of my agoraphobia. It took me 10 years to get to this stage in my life where I can now feel comfortable, jumping on live streams. Because y'all remember, I didn't do nothing. I didn't want to go out the house too tough. I didn't go to concerts. So I'm finally taking control of my life. And that's starting with now I'm gonna conversing with y'all more often in real time. Vents need to be clean, probably. That's probably it. Well, see, I know they don't need to be clean from the top. Let me see if I can show y'all what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, I can't show y'all. But I actually cleaned the outside of the vents because I put the the vent covers underneath all the vents in the house. So I know it's not the actual vents itself, it's the actual duct system that needs like a good deep cleaning. So the next time the Havoc crew comes out, to expect the because they do that, they got that package where they can go and clean the air duct system out. That's probably what I need. But yeah, y'all, would y'all believe it's been 2 months since I had this wig from Timu, and I did not do nothing with it. It's just been sitting in this packaging because I've been working at McAllister's. I no longer work there. I told them to kiss my ass, and I told them to fuck you. No, I didn't say that. But it's a story behind that. Needless to say, I walked out in the middle of my shift. So yeah, y'all got an interesting story time coming up in regards to that. I literally walked out right before the business even opened. See, shit don't never amaze me. I believe it. It's sad. All the thing I say is they better not come around here with bullshit, honey. I'm dealing with my own stuff as it is. But this is what the wig looked like from Timu. Now, don't judge it based off of this. I know it's looking a little auntie-ish right now. We're going to go ahead and work it out. Work it out. Da-da-da-da. Also, how is my makeup looking tonight, y'all? I had my whole makeup routine set yesterday, only for hell to break loose last night. So I'm going to tell y'all about that in a minute. So I just went with the no makeup look tonight. I said, I'm just going to give them that it looks like I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. But let me show y'all the makeup that I had set for y'all last night, honey. Because I already had my makeup and everything did. Only thing I needed to do was put on my hair. Hold on, where it at? Where it at? Where it at? Here it go. And this is what my darn on facial expression looked like once I was pissed off when I realized I wasn't going to be able to go live with y'all. Yeah, that was my pissed off face. My brother had to snap on the tobacco store owner and be doing the shit. Oh God. No. Oh God. Miracle. Well, did he at least get enough? Oh God. Because I know y'all work so hard to get away from y'all's situation. It's not funny. Oh my goodness. Now if you don't mind disclosing, you have to give us a little bit of backstory with that. Oh my God, not that he snapped on the tobacco store owner. Child, I can't blame them. See, these folks think that they can just say anything to the doggone employees. You overwork us, underpay us, and don't want to hardly give out no goddamn hours. I'm projecting like a motherfucker because this is what I was going through. And then they want the darn on nitpick, micromanage. So I'm sure the manager did something that darn on deserved that getting cussed out. Oh, thank you, Deshaun. Hey, Chris. Child, when I tell you, it took me a minute to get back to this darn on happiness because I was going through it last night, honey. And if y'all see my Instagram, y'all done got a backstory that, honey, a trade had to come save me in the middle of the damn night, honey. In the heat of the night. Yeah, I was on here at 9:15 sharp last night. I was hoping that it wouldn't get pushed back, rescheduled again. You came an hour early, Naja Jones, because it wasn't set until 10:15. See now, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I always give y'all enough notice in advance. I'm more active on Twitter lately as well. So my Twitter, DivaWuan. Although for my women, y'all might not want to look at my tweets on Fridays. Fridays is Freaky Friday on Twitter, so viewer discretion is advised on Fridays. But every other day of the week, the posts are safe. DeSantis is trying to be president. Oh, God. I'm with her come 2024, honey. That's all I'm going to say, honey. Shout out to Marion Williamson. He's going to be anti-career to stop y'all, and he's going to take over Disney World. Honey, I don't give a damn about Disney World, honey. Child, at this point, I really don't give too much of fucks about the U.S., honey. But still, please, y'all go vote for. And I ain't saying who to vote for, but I'm with her come 2024. But anyways, let me go ahead and put on this little tutti frutti. Woo! Let me go ahead and put on the tutti frutti wig for y'all. Oh shit, this is a tight fit. Oh. Oh. See, it'll be a lot easier when I darn gonna become a bald-headed bitch officially. Cause I still got darn on damn near 20 inches of hair underneath this. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Oh shit, we ain't got no. Y'all, we gonna change the fact. We're gonna. Oh Lord, I got to put some foundation on this darn on the leftover lace. I ain't done this in a minute, y'all. As people trickle into the room, because I'm going to give it about a half hour before I go into telling y'all everything that's gonna happen. Y'all pray that I know how to do this. Oh God. Ooh. Okay. Technically, I'm supposed to be doing this shit on a mannequin. Let me flip this mirror over. Y'all, I'm about to be looking real crazy for a minute. See, I wish I had a mannequin that I could have just put this on, and not just my cheap white mannequin, but like a good solid quality mannequin. Because I know I'm doing this shit real wrong. Y'all know I'm left-handed. I might just have to switch up. You know what? Second thought. This is what we're going to do right here. We're going to go ahead and just snatch it off like this. Honey, I'm like Sherry Shepherd. Just snatch the whole motherfucker off. We just going to do it like this. Once again, y'all, I need one of those mannequins. I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's a headless mannequin that you can put bobby pins and stuff in it and hold the wig taut. That's the type of wig that I need. Now I'm just switching over to the scissors. Fuck it. And I wasn't trying to make it a perfect, hairline because, I wanted to look natural as possible. So with the scissors, I'm going to go in a little jig jag. But anyways, as we darn on watching me darn on cut this hair up, y'all tell me how y'all darn on week been, honey. So I guess I'll start off with mine. Like I said, I was without power for 2 weeks. Let me go ahead and play the video clips for y'all. So this is how we started right here.
They taking a pound over there parking. Tell customer parking spaces, I'm glad. You hear me? like this.
So PWC is outside, right? Now, I know y'all saying, well, why was PWC outside? Didn't you pay the darn on light bill? We paid our light bill. These sorry ass neighbors behind us didn't pay their light bill. So they decided to darn go and siphon the power. Now, PWC already caught their ass the first time. Now, meanwhile, they didn't tell us this. Or otherwise, I would have had my camera positioned at that window. Second time, they done blew up the darn on meter, right? But our power was still on. But because the wires was exposed, it would have only took one darn on Geico squirrel to tear the brush up against the wire. Or if it would have rained, they said the house could have went up in flames, y'all. Deja vu back to 2016, because y'all know that the first set of neighbors that we had many years ago almost caused the house to go up in flames by leaving something on the stove. Now these motherfucking crackheads end up trying to darn on rig the power up and almost caused the whole house to darn on explode. So they come out and cut the power off, and this is what I'm looking like afterwards with my little light right here. I had this little light as I was recording this video.
Y'all, this shit is ridiculous. Look what I'm using for a light source. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I just darn gonna woke up because I done spent all night, well, not all night, but up to about 2:30 in the morning redecorating the kitchen and shit, only for me to now be without power. Now, I know some of y'all thinking, oh, we didn't pay the light bill. No. These trifling neighbors apparently didn't pay their light bill, decided to steal darn on electricity, and now they done cut off the electricity to everything. So now, as a result, I'm without power. I have to postpone my date night. First time I'm about to go out on a date in over 5 years. Now I got to postpone it, because now I got to darn gonna book a hotel appointment. What a way to start off my darn gone week. What a darn gone beautiful way to start off the fucking week.
Oh, this look nice, y'all. I still don't like that this lace is showing though. Ugh. What can we do about this lace, y'all? Let me see if maybe if I pull some of my own hair out. But I don't want to pull too much of it out. Maybe we can do one of these numbers like this. Oh, that looks nice. I was going to get the flat iron. You know what? Fuck it. This one, I ain't feeling it tonight. But yeah, y'all, that's what happened with the doggone neighbors. My week was good. I was in a wedding. It was nice. My cousin. Oh, well, congratulations to the cousin. But yeah, y'all, that's how my doggone 2 weeks went. I had enough money to doggone be at a hotel for like a week. And then the other week, I had to tough it out here. It was some days that was extremely hot at night. And then I've never noticed all the traffic that my drug dealing neighbors doggone have with his cute self. Oh, if y'all follow my Instagram, the hell broke loose with the neighborhood. Cute, fine chocolate boy end up having a stolen car, right? And the cops doggone caught themselves pulling them over. I don't know why they waited for them to for him to come back out to the car. They tried to doggone get him. He done ran in the cut, done jump fences and everything. So if y'all didn't see that Instagram post, I don't even think I included the footage in here. But honey, they had all the police here one night. So honey, DivaWuan had some darn on action. Between that going on, between me being at my neighbor's house throughout the day, because we ended up putting our food and stuff at the neighbor's house. So thank goodness I didn't have to throw out my tofu, my almond milk, and none of that. Shout out to my darn on awesome ass neighbor over there. She darn on allowed us to darn on put our food over there. Her deep freezer was empty. So, ooh, that was a blessing in disguise. But yeah, y'all, we had to tough that out for a week. Now, the good thing is, honey, the demon darn on went to stay with her cousin. So I essentially had the house to myself for a whole week. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? The first time I have this house to myself is at the expense of no power being in the damn house. You're using that beanie. But see, it got even better. I ended up having to purchase candles and everything, honey. I couldn't even use my little Temu light that I had or anything. Oh, but I did use the Temu lights where I attached them to the wall or whatnot. So those came in handy, the motion lights. I had to go to the library to use my internet because my sucky ass darn because I'm with Straight Talk, y'all. And Straight Talk, I just realized the service is not there no more in Fayetteville. When I tell you it was taking me like 2 minutes just to see an Instagram post, I was like, this is ridiculous. This is like I have dial-up internet. And I didn't go through my darn that was even before I hit my data limit. So I said, as soon as I get my internet, I'm going searching for a darn new phone provider. So I'm tossed between whether I want to go to AT&T or Verizon. Hey, Sly. Oh, we ain't seen you in a minute over here, Sly Sylvia. The owner was overworking my brother in racist, lying about her last few employees were thieves, and all of them happened to be the owners. Child, I'm grateful that the brother didn't kick ass because, honey, he better than me. I would darn kick the darn person's ass, honey. Oh, no. He deserved that cussing out he got. She could count the cigarettes because she's scared I was on the phone. Oh. Hell, she better be glad that your darn brother's a darn male, honey, because let it been a female, honey, he would have had every right to darn knock the shit out of her. That white girl had the nerve to ask my brother to go outside so she could count the cigarettes because she was scared. Oh, she was scared that you was on the phone, that you was going to pull up. Hell, I wouldn't have blamed you if you did pull up. Now, as far as my lip gloss, we're going to use. Now, y'all know Temu just ain't been hitting it with the makeup. I'm not getting no more makeup from Temu just because of the damn smell. The smell is fucking horrible, y'all. As far as TV talk, I just got finished not too long ago watching The Circle New York. So after this live stream, I will be doing a review on that. I been did. Matter of fact, I seen episode 5 of The Circle Down South. I just waiting for them to come out with episode number 6 so I can just lump both of them together. But I been watched episode number 5. And then of course we got the darn watch the Chasing Dallas reunion, and I will do my review on that. I know I quit halfway through the season. Well, actually at the very end, during the last couple episodes, but I want to pick it on back up. He called her bluff. Oh, see, this is where something like this would have came in handy. Honey, shout out to the good old spy camera. Two words, workers' comp. And then I would have conveniently darn act like this malfunction. I would have turned it off and then kindly whooped her ass. And then darn sue the company. Oh, y'all know I'm a chocolate girl. I don't know how this is. These darn colors don't never seem to work well with me. If this one don't, we're going to finesse it. Ooh. I was about to say it smells good for a second, but then goes that darn Chinese smell. Okay, they did a little bit better with this. They tried to darn put some fragrance on this one. Oh. Let me see how this look in the mirror. Okay, it's more like a gloss. So, no, 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 no. Hell no. This highlights all, like you really had to exfoliate your lips. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. You had This makes me look like darn going old boy's character. The one that played the crackhead. Which one played the darn on crackhead, y'all? Dang, what's his name? The stand-up darn on comedian, honey. The one that darn on likes to do all damn story time, don't really be telling no jokes anymore. Dave Chappelle. That's the one I was thinking of. I want to say it's Dave Chappelle, but oh God, this darn on lip gloss. No, I can't even finesse this shit. Ugh. Mm-mm. That one is not it. Ugh. Okay, what other ones do we have? But yeah, y'all, that was my power outage experience. Then we went on over to I forgot I even included this, the female dating experience. Should I get into that one now, or should I wait? I let y'all take a poll. Should I go ahead and tell y'all about my female dating experience? Here's the doggone lashes, y'all, that I can't put on to save my life. Okay, hopefully this one does better. Oh, God. It smells sweet, and then you get hit with the paint smell. Oh, this is fucking horrible. I'm not buying no more makeup from Temu. Okay, we can work with this. Ugh, I still don't like it though. But fuck it, I ain't got my lip gloss near me. So we're gonna go ahead and make it work. But yeah, y'all, my first female dating experience as my nose run like darn on Roscoe from darn on Martin. Where the hell do I begin? Let me go ahead and put this away. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. It's been a minute since I've been choked up, y'all. I don't even know where to begin with this. So, what had happened was over the past couple months, yeah, this one's better, but still, I don't know. Mm. I should have just went with the brown matte lipstick tonight, but we gonna work with it. Speaking of work with it, I'm trying to find where my other wig at on the low for me to try out. But as I'm looking for my wig somewhere on this phone of mine, uh, I got asked out on a date. DivaWuan has been interested in the feminine Well, actually, I've always been interested in feminine to a certain extent. Y'all know I love my butch queens, but every now and again, an actual trans girl would catch my eye, whatnot. Never up until this point ever took the leap on faith and tried to darn gonna get with a fellow T girl. But one asked me out. It was during a time where I was just, dealing with coming to terms with reality with y'all know with with you know who. So I was like, okay, Diva, the only way to really get over old boy is to go ahead and go out there because I said this was my doggone New Year's resolution was to doggone put myself out there in the dating world. This is very ironic. My doggone calendar is going off, reminding me of talking about the female dating experience. I forgot I doggone added it into the live stream, right? But yeah, so it was just pretty much right on point timing. It was somebody that I was vaguely familiar with, don't have too many familiarity with, unlike the second person that was a client of mine from years ago. So I had more familiarity with her. Yes, y'all. I went on 2 dates, y'all. Actually, 3 dates with 2 different women. The first date was pretty darn on laid back. We just went to Olive Garden. It was nothing too bougie or whatnot. But unfortunately, I got read like a book. She could instantly tell that I was still, which is weird because, like I said, I wasn't in no relationship or anything. But when I fall in love, y'all, I fall in love hard. And she instantly could tell that I was having doggone boy troubles or whatnot. So how about we spend like the first 20 minutes her being my damn therapist? I was like, this is not this is not my idea of a doggone first date, right? I was like, she done turned into a therapist as we doggone getting our food and stuff ordered, right? So once I doggone vented and doggone still speaking in code, not revealing the person's information, we ended up doggone getting to know each other better, and that was it for the most part. Then the second one was with old girl. Now this one was a little bit more up my alley, only because once again, I'm attracted to femininity, but with a little bit of masculine flair. So this one being more of the masculine persuasion. Um, I know this is gonna be all the way confusing to y'all. But this one was more on the masculine side. So I got to play more the female in this regard. Versus the other one, I was more so the masculine energy. Lord, I got to get these terms. Do I have any lesbians that follow me? I need to get these doggone terminologies correct. I know y'all saying, Diva, how the hell you of the community and don't know the terminology? I ain't never been on this side of the spectrum before, y'all. But the second one was more intimate. I went to the house. No, nothing happened, y'all. I'm still celibate. Celibacy is going good. I'm currently, let me see, October, November, December, March, April, May. Oh, wow. We are 9 months into the celibacy journey. So, but still, nonetheless, oh, okay, Miracle. Please correct me on some of these terminologies. I'm new to this, honey. But yeah, the second date, I got instantly invited over to the house. It was more like a Netflix and chill in the in the literal sense. We darn gonna watch movies and all of that. Play Mortal Kombat. See, this is why I like my more butch queen, more masculine type of folks and whatnot. Because I get the darn go. Because I'm a nerd, y'all. Matter of fact, this is how much of a nerd I am. I've done already read this book 2 times before. This is my 3rd time reading it. This book got over 700. Oh shit. Y'all can't even see this with the light on. Hold on. This book got well over 700 some pages. It's the darn going series by Christopher Poloni. So I'm reading this for like the 3rd time. Because I never read the final one in this series because years later he came out with a fourth one. I never read it. So I'm getting refreshed on the story again with this because once again, it's a series. So you got to darn gonna read the prior books to darn going know what happened. So yeah. When I went on the second date, right? Motor Combat, and of course, you know your girl won, honey. Nobody ends up beating me at darn on Motor Combat. So that was my second experience. How do I feel? It's still something I got to get used to. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know. I mean, because the spark is still not there, but it's too soon. I'm not going to rush into it because once again, things take time to develop and whatnot. Both doggone people were lovely. Um, but yeah, it's still taking me some getting used to or whatnot. That's pretty much the dating experience in a nutshell. Wasn't nothing too spectacular. I know y'all was probably expecting more, but that was all on the lesbian experience. Like I said, it's gonna take DivaWuan some getting used to, and it's not because I'm still conflicted in the feelings department. Because at first I said, well, maybe that might be it, but it's just the whole experience in general. So, yeah, y'all got any? Well, Miracle, you got any thoughts? I was gonna ask the folks as a whole, but I think you might be the only person in the chat representing for the L side of the community. Like, how do I make it where dates are not so awkward? Like, even if I was dating a guy, I probably still would have been awkward because, you know, the fact that I haven't dated in so long. I would say the only darn on positives about these dates was I didn't have to get overly glammed up because that would have been, you know, coming off of darn just this power situation is like me trying to find a dress. Now, granted, the body darn got snatched over these past 2 weeks, honey. I end up losing over 10 pounds. All my cellulite done disappeared off my behind. That shit was short lived because the cellulite is back. God. I don't know what causes the. It's like I was doing good, honey. Maybe I need to be more consistent with that hip cream because I noticed the hip cream does warm up after exfoliation. So I got to be more consistent with that little hip cream that I got from Temu that helps perk up the booty. But honey, you couldn't tell me nothing over these darn past 2 weeks, honey. Darn, I'm still getting my dates on. Honey, the darn booty sit right and tight, even though ain't nobody darn breaking it in the heat of the night. But the fact that, honey, I didn't have no cellulite, honey, I ain't been able to say that in over 12 freaking years. I still got my 28-inch waist though, so that's a good thing. My current body measurements are 28 waist, 39 hips. My goal is to get back to my former video vixen like body. Now, if y'all are familiar with seeing my body back in 2016, my body measurements was, now I can do without the waist getting back up there because my waist was like a 34, but my hips was like a 46. And then I managed to shrink my waist down to a 3200. You couldn't tell me nothing, honey. That's the doggone body I'm trying to get back to. Except I want to keep the waist at a 28 and I want my hips to be at a 46. So that is going to be the goal. I'm bad at dates. Not going to lie. LOL. But you're doing good by not rushing anything. I made that mistake too many times. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me because, like I said, I'm all new to the dating in general. So, ugh. And then, like I said, with this situation, with who I thought would have been Mr. Right, I had to come to terms with actually letting him go. It was not easy. I broke down in tears for like a good solid 2 days. And then it's like every time I darn felt myself pushing back because we've been talking about this now for like what I feel like the past couple months. It feel like he'll throw something out there that just bring me right on back. And once again, maybe I might be overreaching into the things, but it's like I get pulled back in. But this time I had to make it abundantly clear that I'm putting old boy in the friend zone. It's for the best. So if y'all know, y'all know. Give y'all a little bit of backstory. It's only because, like I said, I don't think we're the best. I don't know how this shit happened. To my people who've been following me for a long time, maybe y'all can tell me when the hell did this shit happen with DivaWuan? Because I'm still confused or whatnot. Like I said, the person is wonderful as hell, but I ain't got my shit together. And I didn't want to darn on hold them up or anything. I wish I could say more, but like I said, I'm not trying to reveal the person's identity. But yeah, y'all. I even had to cry over the past couple days behind that situation. And I was like, damn, even though I'm now at the realization point, like, when does this shit darn gonna get easier? This is the fourth time in my life that I've had to deal with this. Now, although I would say the first two times was not nowhere near as intense, the third time somewhat, but it got easier over time. This is just different. Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it. So, do we have any people that are in like any sort of relationships? Maybe y'all can give me some actual advice on how to dargon properly. Now, I know the dynamic is different because, you know, me being trans or whatnot. And see, that was another thing that, you know, played a factor into my situation was I felt like I'm not further enough in my transition. My breasts are barely 32A cup or whatnot. So I still get this little bit of facial hair right here or whatnot. My income situation is ugh. So yeah, all that played a part in the reason why I'm just scaling back in general. Oh God. Wait a minute. Not sure, not that you also single too. Come on, people. I know we got out of 13 people watching. I know one of y'all got to be doggone booed up, honey. Meanwhile, I done been up on here now for what? 42. Oh God. Now I can't be on the live stream the whole 2 hours without no wig, y'all. Oh God, we got to find a wig. But as I try to search for a wig, honey, somebody come on and drop down and tell us about what DivaWuan needs to do. Okay, y'all, we about to experiment with rig number 2. I've been single. Oh God, not all of us is damn single. Oh God, you've been single for 10 years. Child, what is we gonna do? Hell, we might be the darn gonna go on a group date at this point. Oh, this looks mighty silky. Oh, whoa. Indigo, I hate to put you on the spot. You just entered the room. We talking about our awkward dating experiences, or more so with me, the lack thereof. Now you don't miss the part where I done talked about where I went on the date with the females. We're trying to ask advice from people who've been in relationships or, you know, currently in one. What do DivaWuan needs to do in regards to snatching up a guy or a girl? Y'all, now y'all know I don't do too good with. Lord, this is gonna be interesting. This is what the cat looks like. Mm. Okay, y'all hope and pray for the best that this works out. Oh, it's only one darn. Okay, it's 3 combs. Oh, it's a number 3. I see the brown in the hair. Why can't I get no doggone black hair, y'all? Oh, Lord, this thing is small. It's not even fitting over my hair, y'all. Now, granted, it is a headband wig, so I guess that might be it. Ooh, this thing is tight. Ooh. Oh, Lord, this is too much. Whoa. Oh, it got the little. Okay, I'm not used to this. We're going to tuck that in the back. And I guess we'll put this little bandana thing on. Now, I thought this supposed to already come on the hair. Oh, God. Oh, wow. It's been a minute since I've had this much hair on me, y'all. What the hell am I doing with that? Oh, maybe we put it on here like this. I don't know. Oh, I don't want it covering the mic, though. See, this would have been a good time for me to have the flat iron out, but this is what the raw texture looks like. Oh, this is a whole lot of hair, y'all. I'm not used to this. And y'all know I'm very tall. I am 6'1.5". This is what the hair looks like on me. Wow. So this hair got to be, because 20 inches is right here on me. Oh, wow. This hair is all the way to my hips, y'all. So this has to be at least 28 inches of hair. Hell, I feel like the doggone black shear with this hair on. Oh, but it definitely needs some layers. Like, This is giving me too much Pocahontas tease. All the colors of the wind. Mm-mm. And then I still don't know what to do with these things right here. Like, I want to try to tuck them in, but it ain't no space to tuck it in too tough. Yeah, this is definitely giving black. This is definitely giving black share tees, honey. I thought it was going to give Erica Badu. I thought it was going to give something of that aesthetic to Roger P. Henson when she had long hair. I know this doggone mic is making all sorts of feedback noise right about now, but we're going to do it like that. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. Well, yeah, I'm pretty certain that I didn't put this headband on right. Thank goodness we ain't going out with this. Oh, goodness. This is just going to be my wig for in the house. Or when I just run to the mailbox or something real quick. Oh, because all this up here is just bulky. Oh, no. Thank goodness this was only like $20. I didn't waste too much money. Okay, it's a decent costume-ish wig for now. Oh, I can say at least my hair goes through it easy. I'm not getting no tangles. The black strap is a headband. The other one is a second hand. Well, shit, this thing is already, hell, this thing is already tight enough. Like, what the hell I need a headband for? Because I don't think this is going anywhere. This darn on shit. But then again, I guess they wasn't expecting a bitch who actually has hair to wear this. But yeah, this doggone thing already is fitting snug on me. I need them to make this doggone cap doggone bigger. Oh, but the hair feels nice though for doggone $20. Like I can run my fingers through it and everything. I can't wait to flat iron this and add some layers and stuff to it. Honey, I'm just playing around too much with this hair. I will put the headband around my neck. Huh? No, wait a minute. Now, how I do that? Oh, shoot. You say put the headband around my neck like this. But see, then how I get all this hair through here though? I guess I do that. Oof. Oh, that does look a lot better though. I know I know I still fucked up and did it wrong though, but that does seem better. And would y'all believe I wanted to grow my natural hair to this length? Oh no, I would have been too darn on sick on wash day. Like, could y'all imagine if I actually grew my natural hair to this damn length? Oh hell. Hell no, hell no, to no, 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 hell no. Mm-mm. It's like my gaiters I have for my scars slash face mask. Then pull the headband back around your foot. Okay, see, Indigo, we just gonna save it like this. But because we about to snatch all this off once I jump off this live stream. Because once again, even this darn old little headband thing is getting on my nerves. But once I get a hold to it, like once I darn gonna figure this out though, oh, I'm gonna be darn gonna fly with this shit, honey. Like I said, this is good for just walking around the neighborhood because I do still jog since I no longer work at the McAllisters. I still try to get my exercise and stuff in. Yes. Gone with the wind. Oh, yes. Oh, I like this, y'all. Oh, wow. Honey, shout out to Tifu. And like I said, this shit was like $20. Honey, this don't look synthetic or nothing. Look at this quality. Let me give y'all a close up. Oh, now I'm starting to see the blackness in the hair. Not the color, but the fact that it actually looks like black girl hair as opposed to, you're right. Because I wanted it to look like it's my actual hair, like I grew it or whatnot. Oh yes, this is it, honey. Okay, Timu, you doing the damn thing now. You suck with the makeup, but Timu has been slaying it with the motherfucking hair. Like I said, I don't know if I feel like Cheryl motherfucking Pocahontas, honey. But anyways, back to the story, y'all. Uh, yeah, that's been my hectic dating experience. Like I said, y'all, I've had my ups and downs. I apologize to everybody who follows me on Instagram because when I get in my mood, I end up just blasting music all day and I end up reposting my darn on music that I'm feeling. So y'all been hit with all the breakup and love songs and everything. So I apologize to all of y'all that had to go through that ordeal with me. Yes, y'all, for $20, you can't beat this, honey. I still can't believe this fucking hair is 20 damn dollars. Once again, don't buy no makeup from Temu, but the hair is where it's at. This hair is where it's at. I can't imagine what. Now, see, here's the thing, y'all. They also got the wigs that have the parts in them, the 4 by 6 inch closures and all of that. Oh my God. Now they cost a little bit more. They cost like $60, $70. But it's darn on colored and everything. Cause y'all know DivaWuan want to get into her film girl for the darn on summertime. Like I want to start experiment with reds and pinks and all of that good stuff. So once I get my financial situation right, honey, best believe I'm gonna be like Nicki Minaj up on this bitch, honey. But yeah, y'all, that is that for the dates. Um, Last thing as far as aesthetics, I'm conflicted. Like at this point, I don't know if I still want to darn gonna do aesthetics or not. Um, but I'm in the midst of darn gonna drawing up a business plan. So the business plan is DivaWuan needs about, I say the ideal funding would be 70 bands. Like if I have 70 bands, oh, we can darn gonna hire the staff and everything. Now, as far as just getting the ball rolling, I would say roughly about 15 bands can get the ball rolling. But I say 70 because I want my doggone education included. Because y'all know DivaWuan is thinking about going back to school to become a laser tech. The problem that I'm finding, I'm having is when it comes to doggone how to pay for the shit. Because even though it's a 2-day course, it's a course that is $12,000. And since it's a 2-day course, obviously I can't darn gonna apply for no financial aid. I can't apply for no FAFSA or anything like that because those are for, full semester classes. So I was like, well, shit, don't they got something for like a trade school or something like? So what is a girl to darn gonna do? So I'm still in the search of how to find a damn loan to darn gonna go back to school for these 2 days. Right now, matter of fact, let me pull up the location for y'all that I want to go to. Because at first I thought about Arizona. I thought about what is my matter of fact, I thought it was in darn Houston, Texas for a moment, but I know it's not in Houston, nor is it in Dallas. Let me pull up National Laser Institute locations. Oh, it is in Dallas, Texas. So my choices, if I went to National Laser Institute, it was going to be either Dallas, Texas, Scottsdale, Arizona, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, Baton Rouge, Louisiana would have been fun for me because I would have been able to doggone experience the seafood and all the doggone little cakes and stuff that doggone Louisiana has to offer. I want to say Baton Rouge is not too far from New Orleans as well. So I would have been able to doggone take a little trip over to New Orleans and experience the New Orleans culture, baby. Honey, I was about to have some fun in motherfucking New Orleans, honey. Dallas has the best reviews, but y'all know Texas, I don't give a damn. Yes, I know Dallas is a part of the liberal section of Texas, but y'all know how Texas get down with the girls, honey. So I was like, I'll take the second best instead. So the second best is in Scottsdale, Arizona. I don't know nobody in Arizona. Arizona gets hot as hell. My eczema, hell, y'all see my eczema was already breaking out. Eczema breaks out in the heat. So I can only imagine what my skin would have looked like in Scottsdale, Arizona. Mm. Check the price at Texas Laser Institute. Well, hell, I know it ain't going to be no cheaper. Once again, how am I going to pay for this? The cheapest course I found so far is in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to share that price with y'all in a minute. Texas Laser Institute calls. Where's the location? Okay, it's in Houston, Texas. This is exactly how they baby. Houston, Texas, baby. Okay, I'm going to the website now. Let me see. Courses, laser certification. Oh Lord, I already know this. It's about darn gonna set me up for the hokey doke. It's taking its sweet time to load the prices. I guess it don't want to give me a heart attack right away. It's darn gonna bracing me for it. Cause y'all know I got one. What's the hell? My gigabyte speed is so high now. I don't even know what to call it. I got like 1 full gigabyte per second upload speed. So I got like the fastest internet that you can get. So it's not my internet, it's the website. Oh, it don't even want to pull up the doggone price. Oh, that's shady. Let me try this again. No, the website. Okay, see, $950. Oh, that ain't too bad. I'm still not going to I'm still not going to Texas though. Now, granted, Houston is, obviously dominantly black, so I don't have to worry about too tough. Uh, and there's a lot of queens out in Texas. But see, the problem is I still don't really know anybody in Houston though. Like, if I was to go to Houston, like, who would be my doggone safety net if I was to go to Houston for 2 days? And that in lies the problem. I guess y'all can say, well, Diva, just keep your black ass in the hotel. Keep your ass in the hotel when you're not doggone at school or whatnot. I guess so, maybe. I still have to think about the travel costs down to Texas though. Cause see, hell, the doggone plane ticket cost might be 1,000. Yeah, that plane ticket cost might be a good $1,000 to go from North Carolina all the way down to Houston. Yeah, that probably run me maybe on the cheap end. I'd say maybe like $400 if I get a 3-day round trip plane ticket. I don't know why the site though don't want to load up for me. Let me pull up Atlanta. Atlanta Laser Institute. I wish I knew the name off the top of my head. And see, my problem is the fact that all my stuff is saved in my phone, but I record from my phone. No, I don't want Laser Institute of Georgia. And it's somebody that I follow, somebody that I have huge respect and admiration for. Oh, where is it at? Oh, there it go. Here is my boo right here. See, now I was originally planning on going to New York for him. So he's located at 2531. And, this is actually a school. So, I'm not doxing nobody. 2531 Piedmont Road, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. So let me pull up his info right here. Thank you for being on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you for doggone watching me, boo. It's not as bad as you. It's not as bad as that. If you say so, Cheryl, I don't know. Now, this is who I was thinking about going to see right here. Only because I am very familiar with his work. Oh, shoot. Y'all can't even see. It's dark. My screen is up too bright. Let me turn the screen brightness down so y'all can see. Can y'all see him? There you go. I was thinking about going to see him instead. Darn on you. And once again, I wouldn't have got caught up with the looks. He don't play for my team, honey. So he's cute to look at, but I wouldn't have darn gonna been distracted by him being eye candy. See, this what really caught my attention was all the doggone before and afters. Because the problem is when I see everybody else, I don't really see too many of skin tones that look like me. I see the skin tones that look like Beyonce. I see Mariah Carey. I see, all the Latin and Asian sisters. But the fact that he got so many doggone before and afters of doggone oh wait a minute, I think I know him. Okay, look. Diva don't be darn gonna air nobody out, child. See, that's the thing with Atlanta. It's like you always end up knowing at least one person or something. Um, Atlanta's very liberal, so I don't have to worry about no bullshit in Atlanta. Now, Atlanta, y'all got some motherfucking thieves out there, but Georgia is a carry state, I believe. So I think I can bring my piece of steel with me to even those odds. So if anybody want to try me in Atlanta as far as trying to steal from a girl, oh, I got something for that ass. But let's get down to the cost. I want to say his was like $1,200 if I'm not mistaken at the cheap end. Is there a low laser school in the Carolinas? Not in Fayetteville. There's a decent one in Charlotte. I'm not too familiar with Charlotte, North Carolina. Where is the cost at? But yeah, it is literally none close to me. Like there's none in Fayetteville. Hell, to my surprise, I couldn't even find one for Raleigh, North Carolina. I would have thought for the darn old state capital, there would have been one. Okay, I see 2-day course, $1,500. Oh, you don't even need an esthetician license, but of course we got our licenses over here. The schedule will be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. 2 hours of lecture, 30-minute food break, 4 hours of hands-on training. Oh, the second day they have you there a little bit later, 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night. Okay. Now I want to say with this, in addition to like laser hair removal, you also learn about, laser resurfacing and all of that good stuff. Once again, I'm just for time purposes, I'm not going through the whole website, but this is who I got my eye on as far as Atlanta, Georgia is concerned. Only because I also got to take in consideration, switching over the license from that state to my state as well. Now with Texas, it gets tricky because I want to say in Texas, you have to be like a nurse or a physician to do the laser. Is there? Oh, I answered that one already. Like in Texas, I want to say you got to be a full-fledged physician to operate a laser. Which obviously I'm not a doctor. Where else in Georgia, you do got to be an esthetician, which I am. So North Carolina, same thing. As long as you're under the guise of a doctor, you should be good. So with my business plan, I plan on having a doctor on payroll. I plan on paying myself starting out $2,400 a month. Yeah, I know that seems low, y'all, but we got to start somewhere. That does not include how much I would make with my product sales or whatnot. I want to pay for my salon suite at least 6 months out in advance. I want to stock up on at least $10,000 worth of skincare. I want to get my laser certification. And that way I can offer laser hair removal at affordable prices. Because when I tell you the prices in North Carolina is fucking ridiculous. When I tell you that a full body at Milan Laser costs $30,000. Yeah, you heard right. $30,000 for laser hair removal. That shit's doggone ridiculous. Meanwhile, you go somewhere like Laser Ray in Georgia or something, that same amount of service will cost you maybe at best like 8 or 9,000, maybe 10. I think you just need a medical director because I can take this. Oh, okay. Well, I know it's somebody that has to be of a medical persuasion. Um, Now in North Carolina specifically, they said that it has to be a physician that's within so many miles of the establishment. They don't have to be on site, but they do have to be within like a 30-minute call, of your office. They also have to do an examination of the person first prior to any prior to the first session. After the first session, you're good. So I have to set it up in such a way where all my clients go through the doctor for the first, just to make sure, everything is okay. I have my forms already, but the doctor still have to examine. So make sure they haven't used they ain't on any, y'all know the medications, anything that thins out the skin, any steroids, retina A, retinols, of course you can't, pluck, tweeze, any of that prior to shaving. I mean, prior to Dargon getting laser, but you can shave the day before. Even sometimes the day of, but that might make your skin more sensitive. So I will have all that dedicated on my Dargon forms. Also, what I want to include on the forms is, the gender identifiers, because, not everybody who presents, stereotypically as male, because you got non-binary and 100 other, and I'm not being facetious, y'all. To my surprise, there is over 130 recognized genders. I know that confuses the fuck out of me. Don't ask me what is all the genders. I only know it lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, asexual, pansexual, non-binary, Zazer, Zim with a Z. And there's even a darn gender for D. Once again, can we give them their own separate rainbow? Because it's like it's only so many goddamn colors in the rainbow, but neither here nor there. That is my darn business plan strategy. Well, a little summary of my darn business plan. I'm thinking about, should I do crowdfunding though? I'm conflicted on should I do crowdfunding for it or should I try to pursue a loan? But see, if I pursue a loan, I got to push it back until like the fall. And then see, that's going to be around the time that the girls need to get done. So that's where I'm conflicted right now, y'all. Because in one sense, I'm still trying to get this transition together. And then that's not going too good because I'm down to my last bit of medication, y'all. And I can't even get a hold of my doggone new prescription. Now it's like, first, let me take a drink. Hold on, let me get my drink out the freezer real quick. Because there's a story time with that shit. Like now my health insurance is putting my doggone transition at risk. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Had to get my drink out the freezer. Shout out to Sparkling Ice. And that's another thing I want to buy. I want to also get me a sparkling water machine. But right now, my coins are saying hell to the no, no, no. But yeah, y'all, that is my dilemma. I'm thinking whether I should do crowdfunding or now if I do crowdfunding and I go through what's the site called? It's not GoFundMe, Kickstarter. If I go through Kickstarter, I got to also factor in that 5% is taken out amongst, processing fees. So instead of like 15,000, I'll probably set my goal for like 18,000 to offset the cost of, you know, the fees and whatnot. So I think Aldi had the machine. The sparkling water machine? Hell, I definitely know it's still going to cost over $100. Oh, let me show y'all the sparkling water machine that I want though. I got it in my Amazon wish list. Now I don't really use my wish list for people to purchase the items for me. It's only because I don't have time to set up an actual buy later list. That's what my wish list is really for, is for me to purchase my stuff later. But shout out to the ones who have been sending me stuff. It is a good, nice treat to go to my darn mailbox and have a little gift waiting for me. Hell, one of y'all got me a book the other week. So shout out to the one that got me my books and everything. Oh shoot, now why it logged me out? But it's a water machine that turns anything into like a sparkling substance. It's not just water. You can also make your, apple cider out of it. Where is it at? Oh, there you go, right there, y'all. Ta-da! Lord, y'all can't see that. Hell, y'all still can't see it. But anyways, if y'all click on my wish list just to view it, it costs $149. It has 5 different settings. Okay, now y'all can see it a little bit. But yeah, that's the one that I'm looking into. $149. If I darn gonna do sets or split payments, I should be able to easily, put, let me see, 75, 30, 38.50 and some change, if I do the pay in full or whatnot. So that's going to be my goal to get within the next month, because getting all these bottles of waters is getting tiresome. I mean, if y'all can only see how much darn on bottles of water I end up darn on going through in a week. Oh yeah, I don't want the basic one. I don't want the Soda Stream. Because y'all know I also like my vegetable juices and stuff. Like I'm the naturalista that likes to also, make juices with apples, barley grass, and spirulina and all of those good stuff. So I want my doggone sparkling water machine to also be able to add some carbonation to those as well. Another thing is that machine actually does not need the tank. What's it called? The CO2. It does not go off of CO2, which is amazing. It uses, let me see, what does it use? I got that stored in my save for later as well. It's little packets that you put in it instead of the machine. I want to say it's baking soda and citric acid, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, citric acid, yep. And baking soda, yep, sodium bicarbonate. So that's what I need to add the flavor, the carbonation to the water in place of CO2. So I just add my own baking soda and citric acid into it. I don't have to worry about getting the tanks and, having to deal with all that as well. Y'all know DivaWuan trying to do her civic duty, her world duties of, reduce, reuse, recycle, reduce our world's carbon footprint or whatnot. But yeah, y'all, that's the sparkling water machine. I think we done tackled everything. Because now I feel like I'm just talking in circles. Have I covered everything, y'all? Let me see. Yeah, we talked about the no power for 2 weeks, the female dating experience, the aesthetics business. Like I said, that's to be continued. Like whether I'm going to do funding for it. If I decide to go the crowdfunding route, I'll let y'all know. Although I'm going to lean more so on the support of the strikes because I know these times it's hard out here for us. But if you got $1 or whatnot to support to the cause. Oh, now here's another thing though. Now with Kickstarter, if I do go the Kickstarter route, anybody that does donate, if you come to North Carolina, your services will be free. So it's like what I'm going to end up doing is for every dollar in donation, you will end up getting like $5 worth of services. So if it's $100 donation, you get $500 worth of services. And then of course I'm going to cap it at like maybe $2,000. Because it'll be my luck that I might end up getting like $1 million worth of donations. And then I got to realize that I'm a one-woman show. I still got to doggone fulfill all these services. So to prevent myself from getting overbooked, or whatnot. Now that's a good problem. Now I ain't even gonna lie, that's a good problem for an esthetician to have is to be overbooked. But I don't want to overwhelm myself. So to prevent that from happening, I am going to set the cap at 2,000. Now, if somebody still wants to donate more than 2,000, if I got some doggone sugar daddies out there that want to be generous with a girl without wanting anything other than services, professional in return, honey, definitely feel free to go ahead and donate. Hell, y'all can hit up the cash app right now for the ones who really got the deep pockets, honey. But yeah, and then last but not least is we're saying goodbye to this place. I guess it's a good thing I didn't even put up the doggone thing after all. It's still sitting here on the floor. I wanted to doggone put up my little tapestry for this part of the wall. But shit hit the fan last night with the demon. It's just something about her doggone strategically taking off of work last night. It's like that hell. Actually, no, she didn't. Now, see, this the doggone foot shit that with her. She intentionally doggone went in late to work. Like when I tell y'all this is how vindictive she is. She done seen me do my makeup. See, this is why I got to sneak to get my makeup and stuff doggone on. Because this whole right good into my face was doggone beat. I had my eyes done and everything. And speaking of my eyes, oh Lord, this eyebrow is really giving tonight. Like, I don't know what I did with this eyebrow tonight versus other nights, but I don't know if it's because I got the hair. Is it just me, y'all, or is my eyebrows giving a little bit of extra tonight? Like, they look like they just been arched. Oh my goodness. This ought to be the profile picture. Okay, anyways, back to the story, y'all. Yeah, it's just something about her taking off until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, well, hell, who the fuck is going to be up 1 o'clock in the damn morning? So I just called it the fucking night. And when I tell y'all I was so pissed, I didn't want to even doggone contact this landlord in regards to this rent or anything. Because this is how behind on the times her ass is. Now, our landlord is a traveling nurse. She doesn't reside in North Carolina no more. See, when it was convenient when she used to stay just one street over from us, the egg donor used to be able to just drop the rent off over to her house. But now, since she travels, she accepts the rent via Cash App. This demon don't know how to use Cash App. And it's like, what in the fuck is you fixing to do when I get the hell away from you? Because it's like, I done set it up in my mind that as soon as possible, because this literally ain't nothing at this point holding me back. Now that I know my neighbors will properly feed the cats and stuff, because that was the only thing left that was holding me was the doggone cats. My youngest cousins are graduating high school. Matter of fact, the oldest one is graduating in a few days. Matter of fact, this Monday is her graduation day. Shout out to her. So I don't got the young cousins to be back here for anymore. So it's like DivaWuan is ready for a whole new damn scene. At this point, it's getting to a point where I want to just go ahead and leave the whole fucking state. It's like I'm over it. Like I'm constantly having to doggone try to maneuver and do my videos and all this, that, and the third. And then to make matters worse, I don't know what's going on with my doggone computer and my phone. I don't know if it's because of the USB that I'm using. And that's another thing. I done lost all my short USB cords in the midst of doggone me traveling to the library. This person's house, the hotel. I lost one of my doggone things at the hotel. I lost another one at the neighbor's house. It's like my long USB cord seems to, I don't know how to explain it, but every time I try to transfer my video files from my phone to my computer to edit, it always gives me an error message. So for the past week now, I have not been able to doggone do no videos. I don't know what the hell is going on. So the good news is I do have Power Director on my phone, but the bad news is I do not have the paid version. So y'all is about to see the doggone watermark. I hope y'all don't mind, but I got to get these videos out the way. And like I said, I don't know what's going on with me transferring my files from my phone to my computer. And my computer is what has the paid professional version of Power Director. That's the editing software I use to make my videos and stuff. So that's pissing me off as well. That is it, y'all. That is it in a nutshell. That has been my goddamn 2 weeks thus far. Darn impromptu. I'm darn over it. I'm getting ready to pack up and get the hell on out of here now. Where am I going? I don't know. A couple places that are in mind for me is maybe Raleigh, because I've never been in the city before. I've been more like a country girl, so I'm thinking maybe go ahead and give Raleigh a try. Charlotte. I'm going to hold off on Atlanta. I was thinking maybe just go ahead and make the move to Atlanta. Crazy 2 weeks. Yes, it's been one hell of a darn 2 weeks in the go. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to think, should I tough it out just maybe a couple more months? But then one side of me is like, fuck it. I even put the landlord on notice the day I said, I might be up out of here within a month. I don't know what she's gonna do, but y'all, because see, now this is the thing that's pissed me off. The landlord is pissed off with the egg dog. Like they don't even want to speak to each other anymore, which is problematic because it's like I'm not about to keep being the motherfucking middleman for these two motherfuckers. No shade to the landlord. Landlord, she going through some stuff as well. Like then the fact that she had to get hit with the $2,300 bill for the electrician to come out of here. So I understand her frustrations. But it's like, honey, if she only knew the bullshit that I'm going through here. So yeah, her and the demon is not speaking to each other, which makes for a more hectic situation because it's like, what the fuck is this hoe going to do when I get the hell up out of here? And it's like at this point, I don't so much as care. Because it's like I done showed her how to use the thing so many times. It's like she intentionally don't learn how to do shit and want to just use me for the convenience factor. But it's like I don't plan on for being here forever. Like, God damn it, it's like my love life has already been a wreck behind being stifled and stuck here. My career choices have been stifled, and I'm done with that bullshit. I'm ready to finally span out, travel, see the world, and all of that. And it's like, this time I'm motherfucking serious. So she's fixing to learn the hard way. Cause I don't care what I have to do now. Granted, DivaWuan ain't about to do the oldest profession in the book. But hell, I'm willing to do the damn second. I'm willing to doggone go the Ice Cube route, if y'all get what I mean. I'm willing to go the damn Tupac, doggone Biggie Shakur route at this point. That's how desperate DivaWuan is to get the fuck up out of here. Cause right now, it's like in this town, the job opportunities is just not hitting like it's supposed to. It's like then there's the underlying doggone prejudice with who I am. So even though my qualifications be, even above the folks that I be applying against, I don't get doggone selected for the opportunities because of who I am. Whether I'm black, whether I'm trans, I got to deal with all that here in North Carolina. Now I'm not saying that I might not deal with that shit somewhere else, but at least there might be some more decent chances in places like Raleigh, Atlanta, or whatnot, especially places where I do have some rapport with some folks. So it's like I have that working in my favor. So right now I'm just weighing my options, y'all, while also trying to get this doggone medical situation under control. So to go back to, why I'm doggone, in my feelings in regards to that, I went to the doctor the other week. Matter of fact, do I have any? Let me see if I got any clips of that real quick. Oh, I do got my outfit that I had on that day. So that was my outfit. I was giving doggone Urban Beehive realness or whatnot. I got my doggone prescription or whatnot. Oh, and that shirt was from Temu, by the way. Once again, Temu is just where it's at. Honey, my doggone that was a part of the two-piece set that y'all saw. That's what it looks like with my pants that I was able to get into. Now for my folks who's been watching me for some years, honey, I've had those pants now for damn near 10 years, but I haven't been able to wear them at all for like the past 4 years because of the fact that, I gained weight in my hips and thighs. I'm a curvy girl. And so I had to doggone put the pants aside, but I didn't. Something told me not to throw them away. I said I might be able to slide back in them someday. And sure enough, with this doggone weight loss, I've been able to temporarily get back into the pants for the time being. Oh, thank you. But yeah, y'all, those are all my dilemmas in a nutshell. I'm now going to open it up for y'all to go ahead and ask me anything for the next. Oh Lord, the time has flown by. It's going on midnight. Okay, we're going to stick around to 12:30. So I know I said it was going to be an hour segment, but yeah, I still got the doggone do the circle New York review. I still got the doggone take this makeup off and call it a night. So up until 12:30. So y'all got 38 minutes to ask me anything. No question is off limits. So I'm now opening up the flow. And of course, if anybody wants the link to pop up here, y'all can request for the link as well. Let me go ahead and take my shoes off and get comfortable. Oh, wait a minute now. I know damn well it's not damn near 20 people watching. There ain't nobody got no questions. Y'all, this is to be a short live. This is supposed to be a short live, dear, because I ain't got nothing else that they're gonna really talk about. Another thing is why I don't like wearing makeup. Makeup does not agree with me. Like, I don't know, is it just me or am I the only one that end up getting the sniffles when I apply makeup? Like, it does not happen any other time unless I darn gonna have makeup on. Have you looked at jobs that will relocate you? Child, that'll be too much light right. Like, who is taking a chance on a? Because once again, it's like I hate to bring the obvious into it, but it's like who is really darn gonna relocate the darn gonna trans girl, or whatnot? Now, if by some miracle, if there is a job that is capable, that is willing to do that, child, I'm willing at this point. But then I still got to think about the houses, the rent, and all of that good stuff. At this point, for me, it is very much needed because I've just came to the conclusion that somebody must have cursed my maternal lineage. Because when I tell you that my lineage extends here in North Carolina, going back to like the 1700s, like from the egg donor to my grandmother to my great grandmother to my great great grandmother to my great 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 grandmother. It's like none of us has ever left North Carolina. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, all the other cousins and stuff have ventured out. It's like, why on my direct maternal lineage side ain't nobody ever left damn North Carolina? It's like, no, I need to be the one to finally break the doggone mold and get the hell up out of here. Hell, even if it ain't nothing but to like another city, like I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna ease into it maybe with Charlotte, Raleigh, on the more drastic side, Atlanta. I wish I knew how far my lineage goes back. See, only reason why I know my lineage is because now on my black side of my family, for people who don't know my ethnic background, my family is a combination of French, Eastern Band, Cherokee, Indian, and Black. Now, with the Black side of my family on the maternal side, I'm able to trace the Blackness to the Eastern Band Cherokee lineage dating all the way back to like the 1800s. And then, of course, with the white side, you know, they kept documentation more readily available. So it's easier for me to look up the lineage going all the way back that far. It probably would be similar for my paternal side as well, because my paternal side is Black and also, now I don't know if my paternal indigenous ancestry is Eastern Band, but probably so, because once again, just doing a little preliminary research into that side of the family, it's surrounding the North Carolina. So probably the same thing. I'm glad I got out of Pine Bluff. My mental health was fried. Does Pine Bluff sound familiar? Pine Bluff. Where is Pine Bluff located? I feel like I've heard that before. But yeah, being secluded into a small country town, and granted, I know it ain't the same as being like in a so small town, but I'm within a certain section of the small town where it's like the population is like 15,000. So, and that's why I keep saying it's a town, even though it's technically a city. Did you get any backlash from that last live regarding the person you were in love with? Did they see? uh, well, I did say ask me anything. I wouldn't say I necessarily got in trouble because, like I said, I've been good at keeping the person's identity concealed. But let's just say it's just been a up and down ever since then. It's like it's been hella awkward because I'm trying my best to put us back in virtual friendship area or whatnot. Because like I said, I don't want to lose the friendship trying to fuck around with romance, and I don't even got my stuff together ready for doggone romance. So it's like, yeah, it's been an awkward 2 weeks to say the least. And I had to finally come to terms with Diva. You got to, it's best to go ahead and not keep nobody stifled behind, you know, or whatnot. See, I can't even get my words together. But to make a long story short, I felt like there might have been like a little something there. I'm not certain. I don't want to put words in the person's mouth or whatnot. I feel like there was something that could have been possibly mutual. But like I said, because of where I'm at, is like I can't darn go and pursue. And then there's another video that I need to do with y'all why it's even more complicated with me dealing with men. It's a whole backstory in regards to that. But yeah, they saw the live stream. It's near Little Rock. Oh, Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay. You're looking amazing. Oh, access tonight. You did make it. You was the first message that I seen because I seen you message last night, right prior to me having to unfortunately postpone the live stream. Now for the folks who see my Instagram live, let me go ahead and oh god. Where do I begin? So y'all know I was in my mood last night after the darn on live stream, me having to deal with this landlord situation. And like I said, the landlord, it ain't nothing against her. It's just this situation in general. A lot got to me last night. Y'all wasn't fixing to see me the day nor any day. I hate to get graphic on here. Anybody who's suicide triggered, go ahead and click off the live stream now. So it was one of those darn on nights, right? I had the knife up to my darn on throat. And I was just contemplating just darn on just in it because it's like this is how frustrated I am in. Because it's like for me to darn on go through all this just constantly, it's like what in the hell did I piss off in a past life to deserve this bullshit? So because it feels like nothing don't ever seem to go right with a girl. Like I keep trying and trying. I've been working and all of this darn on shit. I've been darn gonna get my business plans and stuff right. I've been darn gonna get my body right and everything. And then it's always something one after the other. It feels like I'm on an episode of Damn Good Times. Like every time I'm darn gonna doing good, here comes the bullshit that darn gonna knock me back down. It's to a point where I'm now searching out which doctors. Cause it's like at this point, you can't tell me that I'm not cursed in some sort of darn way. So it was to a point where I darn gonna literally darn gonna thought about slicing my darn gonna throat open and just calling it a damn night, honey. It's like, well, shit, my body will still be preserved where, I can darn gonna have an open view and whatnots. They'll just have to stitch my darn on neck back shut or whatnots. It ain't literally, no, I don't have no children. My grandmother is dead already. My great grandmother's passed. My great great aunts are in their late 80s. My great great aunts have passed over the past 2 years. My great uncle died on my birthday, and I wasn't even able to go to his funeral because of the fact that I've had COVID for the second time. So it's like, in the lieu of all that, I just felt like it was nothing else to really live for. So literally, I'm just never gonna think about ending it, right? Well, like I said, it looks like knight in shining armor came to save the day, y'all. So DivaWuan ain't checking out just yet. Now I'm still in my mood or whatnot, but at the point I don't feel like darn on picking up tonight. I'm still trying to. And yes, y'all, before y'all asked about the therapist, I done went on ahead and booked me a therapist appointment. Now, of course, I'm going to doggone not tell her about the knife to the throat because I am not trying to be put on those 72-hour psychiatric hold. Because it's like that, I do not need that right now. It's like the last thing I need is the doggone folks with the doggone straight jacket covered the doggone. Oh my God. I know this is a serious situation, y'all. But can y'all imagine the folks with the jacket coming to get your girl, especially with this hair on? Child, I would look like something out of a damn Lady Gaga music video, honey. All wrapped up, honey, looking darn on mummified and shit. But yeah, on a serious note, honey, I don't know what it is with the pheromones. Honey, how about a good old piece of doggone sexy doggone trade doggone reach out to me. And mind you, I am in my house. It is literally like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? And I get a message that comes through. Now, this one caught my attention because it was on Facebook. I've been getting tons of friend requests on Facebook. And some, and you know, of course, fuck niggas slides through the bunch. It's hard to doggone distinguish the fuck niggas nowadays because they are now professionals, business owners. So at least they stepping their coins up. Somebody got some coins or whatnot. But this one just caught my doggone attention. Doggone, when I tell you the doggone smile, the skin, the body. I was like, oh my god. I was like, child, the one thing to stop DivaWuan from ending it all, let it be a good old sexy piece of eye candy that doggone come on through, honey. I was like, this is a damn shame. Even 2 o'clock in the damn morning, DivaWuan doggone gets a doggone guy. And shout out to my online nephew. You would be happy to know he was a Nigerian. And that's all I'm going to say on that because I don't want to reveal too much information about him. And no, nothing ain't going nowhere. So for y'all that's thinking that, oh, DivaWuan found Mr. Right halfway across the world, no, it's not that situation. I do appreciate that he talked me off the legs because when I tell you, and it's like that ain't nothing but a sign because he only known me for like 2.5 seconds because I recall just accepting his friend request. I want to say like just early on in that day. So he wasn't even on my Facebook for a full day or whatnot. And he slid into my DMs trying to doggone flirt with a girl. And he ended up having to doggone become a therapist instead and talking me off the doggone ledge. Once he talked me off the ledge, of course, you know, typical fuckboy nature, right? He calls himself dry flirting. And this is the part where I usually pay the damn dust or whatnot. But when I say it was just something about him, though, it was like, ooh. I almost wish y'all could see what I see, honey. When I tell you the body was doggone bodying, the caramel skin was doggone nice and even and everything. The teeth was doggone all the child. It wouldn't pay. Let's just say this. It probably wouldn't have paid. It probably wouldn't have paid for him to be in the damn USA right about now, honey. Because when I tell you his doggone, I don't even know what to call it. But his flirt game, it was just something about that afterwards where it was like, now if he was in the doggone US, I probably would have broke my celibacy. I know that's so harsh for me to doggone say. But see, at least I'm doggone keeping it contained. I'm keeping my succubus spirit contained, y'all. Yeah, so shout out to doggone mysterious Nigerian boo honey. Now that being said, he still can't get it, but he was good to doggone look at for the time being. But yeah, that was my situation last night. So I end up still having to deal with the aftermath this morning because, like I said, I had to doggone contact this landlord before she ended up going down and filing eviction on our ass, honey. She didn't give us too much doggone time to raise up no money in lieu of this doggone power being out. Just for the fact that I've been without a job, because it's like I couldn't even work on the, because y'all know even without McAllister's, it's like, oh, I just go ahead and hop on the computer, do some side gig works or whatnot. Honey, I wasn't able to do none of that for 2 weeks. So I was like, I'm just stuck like Chuck. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? I literally ain't got no money coming in. Like, I don't up they darn gonna quit this job. I basically told them to fuck you. Only for me darn gonna not to be able to go on ahead and darn gonna do nothing on the computer for a solid 2 weeks. When I tell y'all that ass put me in a darn gonna bind of a situation. Up until like recently, I'm now trying to get myself out the bind. Diva, did you show him a I don't know. Okay, now mind you, in my defense, I am no longer attached to anybody. I am single. Um, as far as old boy, we were never committed or anything, so I don't feel guilty by saying this. I didn't necessarily show him a thigh, but let's just say there was some pictures. There was some pictures that was exchanged. Now, with that being said, they was tasteful. There were pictures that you probably could have seen on Instagram. Now, y'all know DivaWuan is not really in her thought pocket. Yeah, I'm not really a thought pocket anymore. So it's like it's pictures that technically one can see on Instagram, but not the pictures that y'all are used to of me. Now, that being said, viewer discretion advised. I am about to drop some pictures come tomorrow in honor of Pride Month. Since everybody else want to be on their hoish-ism, they horism or whatnots as far as Pride. Like, why do we always want to do the most raunchy stuff for Pride? Like, we can't post no wholesome pics or anything. Everybody posting their raunchy darn underwear videos. So it's like, well, shit, DivaWuan still got this darn 28-inch waist. I want to join in on the fun, especially with this good old long hair, y'all. So yeah, y'all, on the stories tomorrow, y'all might see this darn body and a couple of darn salacious pics. But yeah, those are the types of pics that he got to see. Well, actually, no, he didn't even get no underwear pics. He only got, just my stomach or whatnot. That's it. Because once again, y'all, I'm learning to become more mature with age. I'm toning down the succubus spirit. Because honey, the 20-year-old the 20-year-old me probably would have sent the full nude or whatnots, but I was like, At this point in your life, Diva, not everybody should darn be able to have the pleasure of darn seeing everything. Not even if they're good looking. They have to work their way up to that. So even though he was hella fine, and I think the reason why I said, well, shoot, he did talk me off the ledge. So I'm going to at least show him a little bit of doggone stomach and whatnot. So that's it. But yeah, even with him talking me off the ledge, no, he was not about to see no good. Come get me off this floor. Your smile says it. Only because, like I said, I get doggone so many doggone flirtatious emails. I get like dozens. Well, not recently because I finally turned my jack and stuff off. I done took my location and stuff off. But when I had my jack on, I would always get hit up with like dozens of messages a week. Um, from all different walks of life, all different age backgrounds. So it gets boring quick. Like it takes a lot to really impress me. Like, okay, you good looking or whatnot, but it's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take more. Oh, and also here's the thing. I keep telling people this that dick size does not turn me on at all. Like, I don't know why people think leading off with a big dick is gonna darn on impress me. It's like number one, I'm a top girl, so of all things, the ass would her going to turn me on quicker than the dick. For anybody that's interested in me sexually, but Now, with that being said, all hope is not lost. DivaWuan is trying to get back to the doggone being fully versed. So the right one, I don't know. It might present itself, but it ain't gonna be no time soon. I am not, planning on losing this celibacy anytime soon or whatnot. I am trying to revert back to my not all of us trying to revert back to our hoochie ways, honey. Oh God. Well, see me, I'm trying to be a tame hoochie, honey. See, my thing is this: I want to be a freak just for the right one. But see, the problem is it's hard trying to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. So, but I tell you, matter of fact, there's going to be a whole video within itself. The things that DivaWuan is interested in that whoever my partner is got to be ready for. Because when I say my freak level is literally on a candy burst type level, like if y'all see my posts on Fridays, y'all can get a good sense of where my freak level is at. Once again, same thing for Instagram. Viewer discretion is advised on Fridays. Because y'all about to see a whole lot of honey. So but yeah, because it's not too often that a guy manages to impress me. Because like I said, guys think that okay, you just show me your abs or whatnot, so it's gonna be it. But it's like a girl like myself, I can easily walk out my door and just gonna bat my eyelashes. And I'm not the most cute person at all. Like I deem myself average or whatnot. So I ain't trying to gonna act like I'm gonna just Beyonce or whatnot. But obviously I'm attractive enough where I'm able to command enough attention where if I just bat my eyelashes, I could easily get 3 or 4, 5 on 5, big dick trays if I wanted that. Matter of fact, a girl, it is a nice flex to say if I wanted to have a different guy for every day of the doggone week or whatnot. Hell, every day of the month, I could. But yeah, that's not me. I'd rather doggone get one doggone guy. Like even if it's not a relationship, the type of girl that I am, I'd rather have like one type of fuck nigga and that's it. And doggone just constantly have him on call. Maybe two. Maybe two. Because once again, I'm a versatile girl. Have one for the top, one for one when I'm a top girl, one when I'm a bottom girl, and whatnot. Thank you, Miracle. But once again, I know I'm not universally gorgeous. I say I'm average looking at this. So it just amazes me that I end up getting so many messages or whatnot. It's even more shocking. Well, hell, I guess it's not that shocking because DivaWuan ain't got no YouTube following like that. Because I was like, well, it's a wonder that nobody don't recognize me from YouTube because I've been on here for so many years now. But I still have the benefit of being, not known in that sense. And that's why it's like, honey, just keep DivaWuan under 10K. Honey, let me doggone be under 10K subscribers in the country. Everybody else strives to be at 100K. Honey, I like this right here. Just a nice intimate gathering with my folks. It don't be no more than like 20 people on the live stream at a time. I don't have to worry about none of y'all running and doggone snitching on me to anybody. I get to let my hair down or my weave down and be myself. And I get to tell y'all all the things that everybody else don't really get doggone know, honey. I am old, always been there and done. But yeah, y'all, that's been my doggone experience, honey. Shout out to doggone fine Nigerian man, honey. Ooh, like I said, if only if he was in the good old US, well, hell, the crooked old USA, honey. That would have been the only one outside of. Okay, no, I ain't even going to mention that. Second thought, no, I was about to gonna get real personal, but we ain't going to go there. Oh, see now y'all just boosting me up because y'all subscribers, y'all my support system or whatnot. I'm flattered, but I know I'm average looking at best. Now I don't think I'm ugly now. I don't got no self-esteem issues, but just compare myself to like the T.S. Madisons of the world, the Tokyo Styles, the Japanese faces. I know I'm nowhere near on that type of level. And hell, even after I get my boobs, I don't think I'll be on that type of level at all. So I think I just do good for me. Like I'm just, my own unique, quirky type of freaky self. Like once again, bless whoever's heart is it that I end up finally getting with, because like I said, they got to deal with a whole lot of personality. They got to deal with the book side, the bookworm side of me. They got to deal with the gamer side of me. They got to deal with the entrepreneur side of me. They got to deal with the freak side of me. Hell, and even sometimes they got to deal with the depressive side of me. Oh, hell, I forgot. I keep on jumping over this medication. Long story short, y'all pray that my insurance gets it right this time. My medication is in limbo. The doctor has now made it where I don't have to go back for 6 months for my prescriptions. And this is the weirdest shit to me. You would think that there wouldn't be no price difference change with the quantity, because my dosages are still the same. I take 4 milligrams of estradiol in the morning, 4 milligrams of estradiol at night. I take 100 milligrams of spirulactone twice a day. So 1 pill twice a day. And then my finasteride 5 milligrams every other day. So my dosages are the same. The only difference is she now gave me my 6-month supply up front as opposed to a 3-month supply, right? So how about these motherfuckers tell me that I have to come out of pocket $180? I was like, is you fucking kidding me? I done already blew through my savings having to darn book a hotel behind no power. I ain't got my damn job no more in the McAllisters. And I'm not begging that raggedy hoe for my job back either, because I'm fixing to darn cuss her out and put her on blast in the next couple episodes or whatnot. So stay tuned. So it's like I damn sure ain't about to darn plead for my job back. So I got to find a little something in the meantime to hold me over. Because like I said, I was not prepared to darn be without power for a couple weeks. When I tell you that shit has really hurt me, it's really hurt my ass. So it's like now y'all fucking with my medication. This is not the time for me to darn be without my darn medication, because y'all know how hormonal I am right now. Can y'all imagine how it would be if my darn hormones are out of balance? For anybody who knows about any medical terminology. Now, Cheryl, I think you might know a little bit of medical terminology. For anybody who's curious to know where my estrogen levels are currently at, I'm currently sitting at 209 on the estrogen level. So my estrogen levels are extremely high. My testosterone is at a number 3. So all my testosterone is now officially out of my system for the most part. I actually got less testosterone now than the average woman at this point, because they say the average cisgender woman's testosterone levels is between like a 10 and a 15, and mine is currently sitting at 3. Now that makes for a hell of a darn workout experience in the bad way, because I'm not able to do my darn lunges like I used to no more. Like I can't do none of my weighted exercises without getting tired. So I'm trying to darn maneuver through that. And then I don't have nobody to look to for any sort of inspiration, because all the other girls, they go get their bodies done. They go get liposuction and all that. It's like, I ain't never had no stomach. Like even when I was a fat bitch, I ain't never had no stomach. I don't need lipo. Hell, my ass is already doggone decent enough. Maybe I can do with a little bit of sculpture, but I don't want no injections out there. The only thing I want is my titties, and that's it. Oh, and this trachea shave. That's it. I only want my trachea shave, and I want a nice 34D cup. That's it. Nice modest size. So it's like now to hit me with this unexpected doggone bill of $200 after I done came out of pocket damn near $1,000 for hotel expenses. No, piss me the fuck off. So needless to say, my medication is still sitting at the pharmacy until I'm able to get this shit situated. Now, worst case scenario is I just have to come out of the pocket, and that's gonna really fuck me up even more because it's like now we're in June and I have not done none of my damn procedures. When I tell you a girl is over it, I'm fucking over it. Well, see, I ain't even want to play the doggone the blame game or whatnot. But we know what T.S. Madison used to do. I'm going to say T.S. Madison had it, now she had it hard. And because she's from Miami-Dade County, I ain't going to say she had a perfect life. But yeah, Madison had the privilege of doggone being a prostitute or whatnot. I don't necessarily have that privilege. I can't bring myself to doggone go to that level because once again, I'd be like, well, what would my man think, or what would her going, spouse in general thinks if I had a life of prostitution or whatnot. I'm too doggone. Hell, I guess y'all can say I'm conceited to a detriment because it's like, yeah, I think about my image from the point of view. Like, I don't never see myself as famous or anything, but it's like, well, what if I do run for office or something? Like, I do possibly see myself maybe as a House representative or a member of the Senate or something. So it's like, if I just had a regular dreams of being an artist or a singer or something like that, this probably wouldn't hurt me or nothing. But I was like, hell, with my damn background, that shit can come bite me back in the ass. So, and then I can't see myself doing that. No shade to the folks who do it. I definitely support my folks out there. I'm a porn connoisseur, so I darn gonna be checking out the OnlyFans and stuff. But honey, DivaWuan couldn't bring herself to that. Hell, even low key, even with the OnlyFans, yeah, we couldn't even darn gonna do too much over there. I said, well, maybe I might showcase a little body, yaddy, yaddy. And then I was like, no. So I ended up shutting my OnlyFans down and whatnot because I couldn't even bring myself to do nothing but like underwear pictures and stuff like that. Maybe one or two nude pics. That's about it. I hope like hell nobody know. Now that being said, to the 500 people that did subscribe to the OnlyFans, please do not ever use my pictures against me. I will come and doggone sue y'all ass, honey. So with that being said, to them, because I know out of 500 people, I know it probably at least a dozen of them doggone probably downloaded my images. So thank goodness they probably kept their images between them. But like I said, it ain't nothing that y'all already ain't seen on Instagram. So I ain't got nothing too much to worry about. But still, I don't want my doggone stuff being out there like that. Oh God, it's about 12:30 already. Damn, the time is flying. So we got 3 minutes left, y'all. Y'all go ahead and ask me some final questions. Hell, I might need to go ahead and plug my. Hell, we sitting on 40% doggone battery life. Okay, 2 minutes left, y'all. I'm about to do roll call in a minute. Oh shit! Now how do I charge? I forgot. Ugh. It's the weirdest thing because for me to use this mic, I got it plugged into where my charger is at. Let me see if I can. Now it's supposed to be something over here where I can. Oh, there it go. Okay, there you go. My first time doing that. I wish y'all could see what I see. So with the thing that gives my microphone reception or whatnot, it has a little attachment where I can add my charger into it. Thank you for the live. You've gotten me through tough times. I've decided to put off taking my medicine just to make sure I'm staying up during the live. Oh, wait a minute now. I don't want you to gonna be messing with your medicine on the on my account, but I do appreciate. See now, Miracle, it's always a pleasure for you when I see you come through. But I definitely don't want to throw off your medication schedule. So we about to definitely wrap it up. Unless somebody asks some more questions, may I ask? Honey, ask away, honey. This is the Ask DivaWuan Anything segment. So go ahead and ask anything. No question is off limits. This is the only time that you can get away with asking me anything without risk of getting blocked or anything. I think I done. Side note, y'all. I think I done actually darn on licked off all the lip gloss. I don't think I got any left. Yeah, I done pretty much licked it all off, y'all. If you ever feel like you did the other day, can you go live and just title it, I need my people, don't come on camera. Let's just talk. I guess I could do that. Yeah. And thank you for being able to doggone offer yourself as a support system. But I don't be wanting to burden nobody. Like, hell, I wasn't even trying to burden him. It was like he just doggone popped up on my phone just as I was doggone in the midst of having a knife to my throat. Like I said, it was 2 o'clock in the morning or whatnot. So I was not thinking clearly. I was overwhelmed. I was just going through a whole lot of stuff. And he just doggone plopped through at the right time. But if I have enough forethought, if I feel myself getting depressed, I will jump on a live stream. Okay, as long as I don't want to mess up your doggone schedules or whatnots with the medication, because Lord knows I know how that can be when the schedule is thrown off with medication. Oh well, thank you. Access denied. You know the oxymoron of your profile being access denied, but you're offering me so much doggone emotional assistance, support or whatnot. Wow, really? Oh, oh wow, I am shocked because Indigo has been following me since high school. So it just baffles me that I have people who have followed me for wow. Oh God, well you another one then that knows about where all the skeletons are buried. Because hell, you done been with me through all the high school drama and everything. Oh God. You done been with me through the first house move and oh wow, you have been here for everything. Oh wow. It still shocks me that I still have subscribers who's been around that long. I'm sorry, Indigo. Okay. See now, Indigo, I try at least my best to reach out to you or whatnot if I feel like I'm in a dark space. I would definitely do a video on it if I decide to go the crowdfunding route. Because, like I said, that would be something interesting to do to see, because I think it's definitely a need because it's like how many LGBT people who are here in North Carolina, more specifically in Fayetteville and surrounding areas, and it's like Milan laser is the only doggone option. It's like they don't really have that no advertisements like that. The price are going outrageously inflated. There's no reasonable payment assistant options. It's like I want to be that middle ground to offer affordable prices. Like I even want to do free services for certain girls, because I need to, build my reputation and stuff out there. So in exchange for, that's why I said with the money, I would put myself on payroll. So for the first couple months, I can actually do more so like free or next to no cost services just to get my darn on self established, showcase all the different, services and stuff that I'm able to do, from chemical peels, microderm, body sculpting, laser hair removal, etc. I'm thinking like my prices would be a full body. I would do for like, let me see, it'll take me about an hour, maybe 2 hours to do a full body first time. I don't know, because I'm thinking about it from like, see, I got to get out of thinking about it from a waxing perspective. I'm so used to thinking about it from how long it takes me to wax a full body. I know it would be cut down drastically for laser. So I would say a full body, I would probably charge maybe like $150, $200. Starting out, once again, those are introductory prices. I would go up a little bit more as time goes on, but realistically, I wouldn't see myself charging no more than probably like $400, maybe $500 for a full body. Yeah, we'll set it at 500 as we go on. So 10 sessions would be $5,000, which is a drop in the bucket compared to paying over $30,000. So you got this place offering 30,000. Me, I'm offering same level, actually higher level service for darn going 1/6 of the cost. Because when it comes to the machine, it's like, how do you justify? I mean, granted, I know the machine costs, but it don't cost that damn much. I'm gonna let y'all in on some tea. Honey, the laser hair removal machine only costs maybe like 15 to 20 some $1,000s. So it's like, honey, with your first 1 or 2 clients, they paid back the machine within itself. So it's like, why charge these outrageous? But see, once again, most of these folks that do the services are nurses and doctors and all of that, command a high price tag. When you go to the laser rays and stuff like that, those are the ones that are your entry level beauticians, or the ones that ain't got no background at all other than taking the laser certification course. So the prices are then cut shorter, as a result. But even with them, like I said, I still want to be more so inclusive. Not to say that those places aren't inclusive, but I just don't see the advertisements there for, the girls. And when I say the girls, I'm talking about the trans girls, my trans men, my non-binary. Like, even with the way that we reference services, like if you come to my spa, I won't say male Brazilian, I would say penis Brazilian. I don't say female Brazilian, I say vaginal Brazilian. Because once again, we got to be respectful of our non-binary and our trans communities. So that is something that I will offer that currently no other doggone place offers. And it's sad that I haven't seen nobody else offer, stuff like that where, the messaging is inclusive. And then even in Atlanta, it's like, that's why I say if I ever make it to Atlanta, I'll probably make a killing too. I plan on having a business here and then also having my second one in Atlanta, because a lot of the gays have, share in the beauty industry, but the gays don't be looking after the darn trans girls' best interests either, because they still utilize the same heterosexual normative rhetoric with the darn terminology. The girls don't feel comfortable going into the darn the spas for the darn gays or whatnot. And don't lie and tell me that there is, because I've done seen it too much. Y'all still got these darn razor bumps and shit, but yet every one of your gay Judies are working in a spa. Like, it don't make no damn sense. So yeah, I want the be the darn one to offer the services, not only for everybody, in general, but especially focusing on my trans girls to have a safe outlet to feel free they can go to without no fear of judgment. It don't matter whether you're pre-op, post-op, honey, we're going to have you looking flawless regardless, honey. Even if you still rock the sheet, because I'm a darn on T girl that proudly has my sheet stick, it ain't going nowhere, honey. So for the girls like me, for the girls like Hope Giselle who might have a coot cat, honey, DivaWuan is going to get you right. And like I said, you would think in places like San Francisco, California, Atlanta, you know, it would be places like this that would be that would already be like this, but I haven't seen any. Now maybe they don't have no website presence or whatnot. So if y'all know some of the places, definitely feel free to put me on. Because I don't wish to be a monopoly. Like this is something that I hope to pave the way for other folks to darn emulate or whatnot. It's like this is something that I don't mind people, you know, copying and pasting, because this should be something that should be, you know, indicative in all spas moving forward. There shouldn't be no more discrimination in regards to, you know, folks feeling uncomfortable to get services. But anyways, I did not mean to go too deep, y'all. I done went all the way into a whole deepness in regards to that. But yeah, y'all, that's why I want to have my doggone business. Me too at Access. Someone will be up. Wait a minute. Did y'all have a conversation? Chaos demons. It's denied for chaos. Oh God. I'm more available now to see lives that I'm since I moved. I struggle with my mental health too, and I can. Oh wait a minute, comment disappeared for a second. I struggle with my mental health too, and I can at least talk with you on live. Oh well, thank you, Miracle. Lord, I almost don't even want to get off the darn on live stream. Y'all darn going just motivate me at the last minute. Lord, I'm not going to cry. I done already cried enough darn on just 2 days ago. Hell, I cried enough darn on last night. But I appreciate every last one of y'all. I really do. I know I don't say that often enough. I don't show it, but I really do. When I say I don't think I would have made it this far without y'all support, especially, you know, Miracle, Indigo, uh, who else I want to say? To Mr. Nigerian, I don't. Let me stop saying Mr. Nigerian. Let me at least say the initials. Let me pull up his darn going. Oh shit! I don't even got Messenger on my darn going. I was about to. Okay, we just gonna say Mr. Darn going Nigerian because I ain't even got Messenger on my tablet. I was gonna at least say his initials. You, honey, every dollar counts over here, honey. I forgot I even had darn going uh super chat. See, I don't even know the word because I'm not even used to getting super chats or whatnot. But then again, I only go live for like, once a month on average. But thank you so much, Dargon. Access denied. Add your Cash App info tab. I support as oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and run the Cash App sign through real quick. I got a whole banner for it. I forgot I didn't even put my stuff in the darn description box like I normally would. But there it go right there. Like I said, oh my goodness. Shout out to darn Access Denied. So pretty much it's the same as my YouTube name. You just put the cash sign in front of it. Lord, y'all is just really making my doggone night. Like I said, shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Indigo, Cheryl, Miracle, even doggone, oh God. I don't want to make this awkward, but shout out to you too, to a certain someone out there who's got me through some stuff as well through the power of damn. I wish I can darn go and describe. Lord, I wish I can get to a point where I can darn gonna be more descriptive in a way where it doesn't come off awkward with this person. But they know who they is. Shout out to them too. I've seen your motivating words as well, even though it's been in the shadows. I very much appreciate them. And they have gotten me through some darn through these tough times as well. Oh, oh Lord, now all y'all just coming out in the last bit of the doggone night. Hell, I was fixing the doggone get up off here 15 minutes ago. But as long as y'all want to converse, honey, I stay up for a good minute. We'll push it to 1 o'clock. Hell, I ain't. It's not like I got no job. It's not like I got no job to go to in the morning. Shit. Now, speaking of job, I do need to doggone respond back to these emails that I just received though. Later on in the morning about some job opportunities though. Y'all know DivaWuan don't stay unemployed for too long, honey. Child, DivaWuan got expensive habits, or more so affordable habits, but I like to spend a lot of it. So it still turns out to be expensive habits. Yes, honey, I felt doggone special. Shout out to Access Tonight. Done gave me a old super chat, honey. Oh, I'm one of three. I wanted to say 101, but in this case, I'm one of three, honey. Shout out. Okay. Hello, Misty. Okay, y'all, I'm only 30 years old. There's no need to call me Miss or whatnot. But I appreciate it though. I found your channel back when you were doing Amazon. Oh, you don't follow me over from the business. Oh God. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. See, on my business channel, I'm a little bit more professional and put together. I hope you don't judge me too much in a different light over here. Cause honey, I am nothing like I am over on my business channel. The business channel, we tend to keep things a little bit more confined over there. Oh, just wait till y'all see the McAllister videos, honey, because that's going to really be a trip when I darn going do my extensive darn going breakdown on the business channel. But anyways, let me read the rest of your message. I love your channel. You are the sweetest, beautiful lady. Love to hear. Oh, thank you. Lord, y'all are just really making my night. Child, what a difference 24 hours make. Y'all really just doing it for me. Okay, you going to bed. Stay strong, Diva. Gotta catch up on your Timu hauls. Timu! Honey, shout out to Timu, honey. Timu got a girl right from the hair to the microphone to my doggone pillowcases. Now, my pillowcases are not long enough for my pillows. I got to switch out my pillows and stuff. But, honey, Timu is just doggone been doing the damn thing. Even down to my doggone little water spray thing. Honey, Timu is where it's at. Wait a minute, now, wait, sure you out there status business? Or are you doing the gig work on the side? Oh yeah, I definitely keep the name private or whatnot. But thank you so much. It'll probably take a couple minutes for it to pop through on my screen. Oh, Bobby done went live, y'all. Oh, side note, y'all, Bobby, shout out to doggone Bobby Lights. He's gonna release his doggone album or something today on June 2nd. I got to check that out. I might do a review of it. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, Lord, I'm about to cry. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Access Tonight. I'm not going to say the amount or whatnot, but thank you so much. Lord, Diva, keep it together. Lord, when I say I am very appreciative of you for that, I really am. Huge doggone kisses. Matter of fact, if you're ever in North Carolina, when I get my shit together, you got a free wax service on me. Anybody part for free. Matter of fact, let me doggone take a mental note of your name, your actual name. Okay. I want to put you on my doggone list. So whenever I get my doggone place established, matter of fact, we'll send you some doggone products once I doggone get my doggone my act together or whatnot. I like it better. Hold on. Did you just say you like it better over here? Hell, that's probably because I'm over here live more often. I just be neglecting my folks on the business channel, y'all. They see a video like once every 3 months. Lord knows we about to make up for lost time. Give me a couple days, y'all. Once I realize what's going on with this darn syncing issue with my darn computer and my darn phone, oh, we about to make up for lost time on the business channel. But I'm glad that you is loving it over here. Lord, I ain't never smiled this much in a long time. Lord, I got such an ugly smile, y'all. That's another thing I want to get done. I want my teeth done because I do not have perfect teeth at all. I got overbites. I got underbites and stuff. I got a mouth full of fillings. And what I want to get done is darn porcelain veneers. I want to have all of this in the bottom set. Like I want a full 20, 20 things of darn porcelain veneers. It's going to cost me like $15,000. Hence why I'm not getting it done right now because priorities. Let's get the house first. Education is tied for first. Education, house, my car so I can travel. And then we can get the tatas. From the tatas, we then, well, actually not the tatas. We'll get the tracheal shave first because this is the most affordable. This is only going to cost me like $700 if it's covered by insurance, $4,000 if it's not. At the worst case scenario, the tatas, because I want to go to a very specific plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, California, is going to run me about 15 band. But he's the only one that I know that can do the incision through the areola. Because I don't want my incisions, underneath my breasts or anything. And I definitely don't want it to be over the muscle because I'm a very athletic girl. So with me being very athletic, I don't want that real fakish look. So yeah, that's gonna be a cost. Hell, I had to do a damn GoFundMe for the titty. That would be trifling. I said to myself, I was like, nah, Diva, you go ahead and work your ass off and just pay for it yourself. Now don't be one of the girls that darn go. No shade to the ones who do, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do y'all like that. I know y'all be ready to cuss me out and be like, nah, Diva. I know damn well you ain't darn gonna came out with a GoFundMe for us to darn gonna get you some darn gonna 34 double D's, honey. So DivaWuan, it's gonna take me a minute, but DivaWuan is gonna raise the fund. I want to at least raise those up myself, honey. Aesthetics is taking a break except for some clients. Okay. As long as you at least got some clients to keep you stable. Oh, that is so altruistic of you, doggone Access Tonight. I swear your name is really a misnomer because you is just generous, kind, and sweetheart. and everything. Oh my goodness. Now, if only these trifling relatives of mine will be on that same type of energy, wanting to pay full price instead of get discounts and stuff. Matter of fact, I would like to send you I some I. What is I? Okay, I got to Google search that. Excuse my ignorance, but I don't know what I is. But I appreciate it though, whatever it is. Okay, I definitely know that ain't it. I pulled up IYE and it came up energy shares. Is it cryptocurrency? Once again, I'm a nerd, but I ain't no tech nerd like that. I'm still trying to figure out what I is. Thank you, but I'm still getting my teeth done because I think this is too geekish for me. Like you see my overbite over here? Like I want that darn on shaved down. Like now, I don't want my teeth shaved like piranhas. So that's why I'm getting like porcelain veneers because with the veneers, they can just plop them on without having to overly file your teeth down because I still want my teeth like this. Because my teeth are not bad. It took me a minute to get my teeth to this level of decency or whatnot, but it still needs quite a bit of work. My teeth are not the brightest. I got overbites and underbites and stuff. So yeah, ugh, it's gonna cost me a cute coin. Hell, I have to do it. No, y'all, I'm not gonna do no GoFundMe for my damn teeth, honey. I'm gonna do like Cardi bag. I'm gonna do like Cardi B, honey. Got a bag and fits my teeth. Honey, I'm gonna get me a good bag the honest way, and they're gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do is they're gonna get these teeth fits, get these tatas. Those are the ones you gotta watch. It was a typo. I'm still trying to figure out what you was trying to type though. I was going to say I want to send you some items. Oh, okay. Honey, now DivaWuan is not opposed to some items, honey. I dropped the address. Now you got to email me for the address though, but I'm curious what type of items you going to send a girl. Now, if you're a business owner, honey, DivaWuan don't mind, support my fellow darn business owners, honey. And I darn go ahead and do a good old review for you and everything, honey. As either for personal use or as a giveaway to your supporters. LOL, I just deleted it. Okay. I am a reformed product junk and I have plenty of hair, face, and makeup products unopened. Oh, oh well, shoot. Now we'll definitely put the makeup to use. Honey, it wouldn't pay if you happen to be around my complexion, honey. Brown skin girl, skin shine like pearl. Now for complexion, now going. Now this might be a huge long shot or whatnot, but I am a shade 430 to 445 and Fenty. uh, my celebrity skin twin is. Let me see. Think of me as like the neutral tone version of Kelly Rowland. Like me and Kelly is like I'm like a shade or so lighter than Kelly Rowland, but I'm more neutral toned than her. More golden than old girl Gabrielle Union, but not as golden as Kelly Rowland, if that makes sense. I always say like I'm in that Kenya Moore type of darn complexion range. Speaking of darn makeup, y'all, I got to get me some darn hair glue. I mean, not no hair glue. Oh Lord, I damn sure don't want no flashbacks. The darn beauty school. You know who you is. To the girl who fucked me up in beauty school, that are gonna put hair glue on my damn lashes. But I got to get me some eyelash glue, y'all. Cause I finally want the darn gonna try to experiment with lashes. What y'all think I would look like with some lashes on, y'all? I think I'll be darn on pretty damn fierce with some lashes. Yes, makeup from Sephora, MAC, CoverGirl, 24-hour lipstick. That shit never comes off. Oh, see now we definitely need help in the lipstick department. I am desperate for some damn lipstick. I'm a neutral slash golden undertone. So honey, any type of dark plums, and now I don't mind pops of color, purples and greens and blue. Yeah, I'm that type of chick. The blues and all that. I definitely appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Come on through Access Denied. Yes. And then of course the ones I can't darn do with honey. We're definitely, honey, sharing is caring. I definitely share it with darn subbies, honey. Because like I said, this darn little situation I got is pretty much just a darn messed up tint. I done ate up most of the damn I done ate up darn most of the damn lip gloss. The lip gloss smells like toxic paint. Y'all, this has been a darn phenomenal ass live, y'all. I swear that Revlon color stay ain't no joke. It's Revlon and CoverGirl. Oh, it is CoverGirl. I can't remember the last time I had CoverGirl. I think the last time I had CoverGirl, Lord knows, this is a major throwback, y'all. It was the True Match Foundation. And my True Match shade was N7 Cappuccino. It was a nice neutral tone with subtle hints of warmth to it. That's the last time I touched CoverGirl. That was back when Beyonce had the darn commercials, honey. I think Beyonce's shade was like C7. Gifts make me happy, so I sure it will lift your honey. Hell, just the thought of it done already lifted my spirits. I can't imagine what it's gonna do once the products get here, honey. But honey, I am definitely appreciative, honey. Lord Access Denied, you is just darn all types of generous. Honey, you done sent me a darn Snapchat for the night. Damn, did I say Snapchat? My darn you done sent me a super chat, a cash app, and you done gonna shout a girl with gifts, honey. Oh my goodness. A girl can get used to this. Like I said, your name is truly a darn misnomer. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and get to roll call because I don't see no questions coming on through. So let me scroll all the way back to the top to see who came through. So if there's any other questions, y'all better go ahead and try to get them in real quick as I'm going through the long list. Oh, Lord. We've really been chatting tonight, y'all, because it's taking me a minute just to darn scroll to the top just to see the very first comment. Oh, wow. This is oh, there we go. So shout out to Access Denied, Marigold, Cheryl, Brianna. Now, once again, I want Brianna message me because it's something about your name that darn sticks out to me. Now, not to be too curious, I mean, you don't have to answer this on the live stream, but you wouldn't happen to be from North Carolina, would you? And that question is for Brianna. Shout out to Cheryl, my fellow beautician, Deshaun Stallings. Shout out to all the people that's watching in the darn back in the woods. Chris Creekmore. Miracle. Lord, I feel like I'm doing graduation roll call, y'all. Shout out to Naja. Okay, I think I got everybody because now I'm going through repeats. Oh, no, we got Sly Sylvia. Oh, my girl Indigo, my day one, honey. Like I said, shout out to Indigo. She's the only, I think she's like one of the only ones that know where all the bones are buried. And she's been faithful. Not they ever say nothing over all these years, honey. So extra shout outs to Darren Indigo. Okay, I think we done got. Oh no, we got my girl Coco. Extra shout out to Coco because you're like the only one that likes me on Twitter. Honey, my Twitter be dead. But honey, Coco be doggone faithfully liking the doggone post and whatnot. So I see you, Coco girl. And I appreciate the doggone likes and everything, honey. Matter of fact, Coco is my one that got me together with my doggone I still got it to this day, honey. I just worn it the other day. Shout out to Coco for my doggone turbans and whatnot. Coco's the one that got me with the glittery doggone turbans. I got this one and I got the red one. I got the other one, the purple one over there with the design. That's the one that I'm going to be wearing when I go to New Orleans on my lazy hair day. Dark Brandon Rises. Wow, we had a lot of y'all that came through tonight. And like I said, this is the night where we had I'm not going to be messy, but the second part of that show, and I'm serious, I got a brain fog. I'm trying to think of what the show is. I'm serious, so I'm not trying to be messy. But the Rise Atlanta came on tonight, and I'm just hoping that I don't have to darn gonna drag them like I did episode 1. I hope they darn gonna got off of, talking about, Voice of a Ray and whatnot, because that shit pissed me the fuck off with the Rise Atlanta. So hopefully I'm at the second part of the reunion. I'm in a far better darn on mood for than part 1. Chasing Dallas reunion, we definitely will be doing this weekend for sure. In addition to the Rise Atlanta part 2. Now, after this video, I'm immediately doing the Circle Down South. So y'all will be getting that later on today. Oh, and I got the message, darn on Dalmain. For y'all that don't know, Dalmain is the producer over there for The Heights. So I am looking forward to The Heights season 2. For anybody that watches all my LGBT web series shows, those are the shows that I love reviewing. So yeah, I got to darn on see what is going on with The Heights because they should have been out by now. Now, as far as Bad Boys, I'm not doing neither one this season. I'm not doing Bad Boys. Now I'm watching, and the shit is hilarious. Matter of fact, if I decide to do another live stream this month, I probably will. We can probably have a little chit chat in regards to the funniness with darn going Bad Boys on Zeus. I have not watched none of Bad Boys on YouTube as far as this season is concerned. Oh Lord, I done scrolled so far up. It's taking me a minute to get back to some of these new comments. Oh, shout out to Gypsy Moon. I thought I got everybody, but some of y'all are slipping through the cracks with these comments. See, now this is what I love when it takes me a good minute to end out the live stream because of all the doggone comments with, oh, wait a minute, I done scrolled through some. I Oh, thank you. Mwah. Honey, shout out to Access Dargon Denied. Matter of fact, let me see. Hold on, Access Denied. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. I can't darn. Well, hell, I guess we don't have no darn going. Hell, now Ancestor now I was gonna darn on mod you on up, but hell, I guess we don't have no spam comments over here because we ain't everybody darn gonna be on their best behavior with Diva. I'm the only darn on person that don't get no spam comments. Now I don't know if that's because it just be like a few. Like I said, I love it like this, honey. Just darn it just to be a dozen or so of us and or whatnot. Oh, but it does give me the option to at least start a comment. Now I don't know what starting a comment does. I guess I see what it does on the playback. Okay, it didn't do nothing special on my end. I'm still trying to learn Dargon StreamYard, y'all. Oh, thank you, Dargon, Deshaun. Honey, we just tried this out for the first time tonight because I had the pixie wig over here. The pixie wig wasn't doing it. The pixie wig was darn gonna giving me a hot mess, so we darn gonna pull out this headband wig instead. No, I'm not, but I have family there in Charlotte. Mhm. Now, okay, I ain't trying to be too nosy. Fayetteville by any chance? I think I might know some of your relatives if you have some in Fayetteville. Oh, thank you. And thank you to Chris Creekmore and everybody that has came out. Hell, I'm still shocked that there is 9 people on as I'm darn going through the final comments. Have a good night, Diva, and everyone. Same to you too, Cheryl. And we got to get you on a. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Now, Indigo, what reality show would DivaWuan be on? Maybe if it's like a beautician based show, like if they ever bring back something like cutting it in the ATL, now that would be cute. Now I would say this: I'm not cut out for reality television. I do have friends and associates that do reality television. Shout out to the Melly Bees of the world, Jewel the Jim, Rico Casadine. Rico with a K I know of quite well. So I'm very familiar with a whole lot of people who does reality. Trey Morris, on the way up, on the way up, on the way up. Andre chasing LA, Nicole Ray Hare I know of chasing LA. Markel, director, he's over there everywhere. Matter of fact, he's hosting a reunion tonight on Chasing Dallas. My boo Geo, shout out to Roy Geo. He's darn gonna cutting up. Now, Geo, I'm about to get into you in a moment. So y'all stick out for that. Y'all gonna have an interesting darn review coming up in regards to him. Also Geo Glam, Derek Dahl, Angel Cartel, I was familiar with going back years ago, all the way back to like 2015 when I was in beauty school. So when I seen Angel Cartel on the Circle New York, I was instantly excited. So yeah, I know a whole lot of people on reality television, but I have no desire to be in front of the camera. Like I don't mind being a friend of, and when I say a friend of, I don't even mean like the friend that's on camera. It's like I show up to the events if you're recording. I don't mind my face being on the show, but as far as me like being mic'd up and being in the midst of the conversations, no, it's like I might do some marketing at best. It's like y'all can come on down to the spa and get your services. Y'all can do a scene at the doggone spa as y'all getting y'all services in or whatnot. And I can do some promotion and stuff with my spa to get the awareness out there. But As far as me being on an actual show, take care, y'all. Good night, Diva and everyone. Okay, I think we done a ended it out pretty good. This was a damn awesome ass live. I know I say that every time, but I swear this is the best one in a minute, y'all. So once again, shout out to everybody that came through. Miracle, Indigo, Access Denied. I will see y'all soon. Matter of fact, I am feeling so darn on excited. I want to go ahead and darn on set up another one. Matter of fact, where's my calendar? Y'all, we going live twice this month, y'all. I know I normally do this only once a month, but honey, it's just something about, yeah, June, we're going to go ahead and give y'all a 2-for-1. So when is the next time I want to jump back up on over here? Oh, shoot. I might be doing some traveling during the last week of June. So we're going to aim for like mid-June. So look for the second live stream to be 15th, 16th-ish. And of course, I give y'all the dates, you know, a good 3 days in advance. Yeah, I'm getting used to these live streams. Now, see, the gag, the kicker is I would love to actually be on somebody else's live stream, but see, all my folks done abandoned me, honey. I'm about to call their asses out. Shout out to Jasmine, Savon. I guess if I got to go to Savon, I got to go to TikTok land. Let me see. Go is darn going out, going, living her darn on life. Living a life like it's golden, golden, golden. Matter of fact, I just seen her Instagram post. She over there at a Shantae Moore concert. Oh, and my favorite darn going, oh God, he's gonna cuss me out for saying this. But my darn favorite darn beautician bae, honey, down in Florida. If I had the courage to deal with the reptiles down in Florida, honey, my sexy darn D-star is down in darn Florida, honey. I would darn definitely go out for you to get my hair done and everything. So yeah, every one of them is off of damn YouTube. Those are the ones that I didn't mind going to their channels back in the day. I don't know nobody now that really. Oh Lord, we got to change that, y'all. I want to darn jump on somebody else's live so bad now, but it's like it's nobody left. So for the meantime, I guess it just be me. And like I said, y'all have the opportunity to jump on here if y'all ever feel like it. Just ask to drop the link down, and we can get the conversation started. Because far as me going anywhere else, it's pretty much I can't think of nobody at the moment. Damn, that's fucked up. But anyways, y'all, it's been good, y'all. Let me go ahead and get ready for this doggone review. So that is it. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all, June 14th or the 15th.